And now it's time to prepare for your cleanse. Preparing for your cleanse. Okay, preparation, modification. I'm going to cover things from chia seeds to alcohol, from scheduling to caffeine. All right, you're ready to cleanse. Here is your shopping list if you're going to go for the full rainbow reset, the 7-day juice cleanse that I guide you through. Wonderful rock and roll, there you go. But I do want to offer some modifications for you. If you want to do a 1-day juice cleanse, here is a really awesome reset. You can have one juice for each of the chakras throughout the day, so 7 juices. That's a fun way to do this. Some people may want to do just like a 4-day cleanse, cover your bases, root, sacral, solar plexus, heart. That's one way to let the juice cleanse work for you. It's all about intention. It's all about what works for you. And you could do, you just want to ground and open your third eye. So do a 2-day cleanse. How often do you cleanse? It's up to you. You can cleanse at the beginning of each season. I'm partial to the autumn equinox. I think because of just the bounty of autumn and fall harvest season, maybe because I'm a Libra. I love that week is like deep cleansing, especially before like holiday season and such. But really, this is for you. Spring cleaning. Some people like a weekend reset. And then when you're actually doing the cleanse, no pressure to do all juices. I mean, I recommend that. I say, go deep on fresh spring water and the herbal teas. But if you want to juice in the morning and then have a nutritious meal at night, that's great. If you want to eat the colors of the rainbow, that's fine too. Really, it's like exploring what works for you. Just get into a ritual zone. Be mindful of this time. Empty out the refrigerator, make that stir fry because you don't want food rotting in your refrigerator. You are going to have more time on your hands. There's so many hours in the day where we're contemplating what we're going to eat and shopping for the groceries and making the food and cleaning up after the meal or getting the takeout or going to a restaurant. So you are going to have extra hours in the day. I mean, of course, you're going to buy the produce for the juices. So really, take on a project. Read a book, write a book, paint a painting, paint a wall. Really dive deep into a project, because anytime you're like, hey, I might want a cookie right now, know that you're going to say to yourself, no, I'm not doing that right now. I'm being mindful. I'm having this new experience. I'm tuning into my body and checking in, how are things going here? I mean, I know eating is fun. It's great. I love to eat. Breaking bread is a ritual, and being with community and the aromas and the cultural vibe. I mean, it's all delicious. I love a Taco Tuesday, but this is not the time for that. You're going deep in yourself. You're feeling the sensations. Be aware of how soft your skin is, and you just feel more alive, heightened senses. Be prepared to be in the zone and give yourself time and space as much as possible. I know you've got life and work, and maybe you're going to be cooking meals for kids. I get that. I do that. But take things in a different level. And, you don't have to taste test their mac and cheese. You really don't. You can just move through that. And when you're like, oh, I really want that thing from the cupboard, check in with yourself. What is that habit? What is that just robotic motion pulling you there? Really, this is about presence. This is about awareness, intuition. Cleansing is a commitment. There's no way around it. This is a hard stop. You are reevaluating your habits, what you're putting in your body. You want to prioritize this. You know, this is a gift to yourself. You want to schedule around holidays or big dinners or any event that's going to throw you off. Although one time I did have a dinner that popped up, and so all the people around me were having this lovely meal, and I was like smelling a flower, and that was like over a decade ago. But I really do remember that vividly because I was taking in this whole experience with my other senses, and just I was committed to the cleanse. It was like the last day. I was just like, I just want to see this home. So do what works for you, do what feels right. The ChakWave cleanse is a waking meditation, and you're going to be going through the rainbow of the week, 7 chakras, 7 juices, 7 days. But I just want to go through each of the recipes with the ingredients because, hey, you know, not everybody lives in the land of bounty. Seasonality changes, your own personal desires and preferences shift, and you know, you just never know what's going to be on the grocery store shelf. So like on Red Root Day, if there are no strawberries, you know, go heavy on the beets. On Sacral, if you're not into cantaloupes, you're not a melon person, juice the oranges and the carrots. The solar plexus, say you don't have access to pineapples or fresh turmeric, you can just juice ginger root and mix it with water so you don't catch on fire. Green heart, if there's not fresh peppermint, you know, kale and cucumber it is, all good. And blue throat, you know, if the blueberries aren't that true blue hue, don't fret, no big deal. For third eye, if pomegranates are not to be found, you know, sometimes you can find them already in the little cups of the seeds, so you're not going to be seeding your pomegranate, or you can't find them at all, so just add more blackberries. And for crown, you know, red grapes not available, go full watermelon. So there are no hard and fast rules in life or in the juice cleanse. Chia seeds are your friend if you're feeling like you want to bulk up your juices. These little seeds, they just pack such a powerful punch. I'm a real fan. If you want like that full feeling, add more chia, okay? Modify to your desire. Don't let anything deter you. If you don't have access to or desire the herbal teas, no big deal. You can use like a store-bought pack and just sip on that. You don't have to drink tea at all. You don't have to add it to the actual fruit and veggie juice if you're not feeling it, you know. If you want to just juice the vegetables, go for it, you know. Cut the sugar from the fruits, you know. Everybody has their own trip here. A lot of times you might just want to kind of water fast for the day, and that's a beautiful experience there. I end up drinking just a ton of tea and water, and sometimes maybe just 2-3 juices a day. You know, it just depends. I follow really what my body wants me to do. So don't let any perceived roadblock deter you from having an optimal experience here. This is your healing, this is your time. And, you know, be intentional, be creative, have fun with this. Magic, welcome magic, y'all. This is your cleanse. Also, I want to say, if you do eat during the cleanse, that's fine. Don't beat yourself up, for real. Like, no big deal. Oh my gosh, you know, have that handful of nuts, eat some fresh fruits, have a salad, some veggie broth. Just go forward, move on. This is your tune-up, and you can do the cleanse any direction you want. Some people might want to call in that manifestation energy and juice from like ground to root, you know, like choose your own adventure here. If you have concerns, reach out to a trusted healthcare provider. You know, find people you trust to support you on this journey. Join the community group and ask the questions, give some tips, you know, like we're all in this together. Let's heal together, let's uplift each other. So 3 days before your cleanse, cut out animal products if you eat them in the first place. You want to go into optimal detox mode, and so many health concerns are exacerbated by eating animals: obesity, clogged arteries. Yeah, we just want to like eat clean and go high vibrational as possible here. And caffeine and alcohol, well, let's examine our relationship with them. Definitely cut out alcohol before your cleanse, and you want to go into this really hydrated and present, fully aware, and really be, you know, mindful if you're having an emotional moment and you're like, oh, where's that boozy glass? Nope, we're not doing that right now. We're not numbing out. We're being with the emotions. We're feeling all the feels. And this is a good time to really just check in with what we are pulled towards and our relationship with substances of any sort. Caffeine, you know, hey, I enjoy a cup of coffee here and there, but during the cleanse, I do cut out all caffeine. You could do a caffeinated tea instead, or, you know, keep a cup of coffee, but not 5, you know? So really, again, check in with your body. There may be some detox feelings of uneasiness and like, oh, not feeling optimal, but your body's working. Body's working diligently and wants to find this homeostasis and balance. So let your body, this wise organism, come into balance. We're not masking anything now. We're not medicating. We're allowing healing to happen. So I am so excited to feel all the feelings, to calendar in this time, and to go deep into Cleanse Week.